Have you ever wished you could fly, walk on the moon, or breathe underwater? What if I told you that all of these things were possible? Good evening, class. My name is Alexandra Monks, and today I'm here so that I can teach you how to fulfill your wildest dreams through something called lucid dreaming. I have been able to lucid dream since I was about 7 years old. My mom taught me because I told her that I wanted to relive a dream in which I was flying. So she told me that it was possible for me to recreate anything I wanted and eventually control my dreams. I've also done extensive research on this topic and I feel very comfortable talking to other people about it. So today I'm going to talk to you about some specific topics on lucid dreaming, including what is lucid dreaming, what's its history, and is it dangerous? So first, what is lucid dreaming? According to a website by Stephen LaBerge, a leading scientist on lucid dreaming is dreaming while knowing that you are dreaming. Lucidity is the state that you reach once you realize that you are dreaming, and it's often triggered by an event that could not occur in the real world, such as being able to fly or breathing underwater. Lucidity means that sometimes you have control over your dreams, but it does not guarantee control. Lane Levitin, a doctor and author on dreaming, states that knowing you are dreaming does not warrant full rationale. And basically, this means that just because you realize you are dreaming and reach lucidity does not mean that you'll be able to think rationally and realize that you're able to do things such as jump off a building and not get hurt, or you won't realize that the people that you're seeing around you really aren't there. So just because you reach lucidity does not mean that you can control your dreams and manipulate them so that you can do anything that you want. Now that I've given you some background information on lucid dreaming, let's take a look at its history. The earliest recorded account of lucid dreaming dates all the way back to the 5th century. It has also been recorded in the Tibetan Book of the Dead, which was written by Tibetan Buddhists. Aristotle has also had experience with lucid dreaming. He wrote in his book, Dreaming, "When one is asleep, there is something in consciousness which tells us that what presents itself is but a dream." Buddhist monks also practiced lucid dreaming in a form of yoga, which they call dream yoga. Marcus de Hervé de Saint-Denis is a scientist from the 1800s who published a book that included 20 years of research and his own personal accounts of lucid dreaming. He is perhaps one of the most famous scientists to work with lucid dreaming today. In today's society, lucid dreaming has become extremely popular. Stephen LaBerge co-founded the Lucidity Institute, which is an organization that promotes the study and development of lucid dreaming. Anyone in the general public can pay $2,000 to spend a summer at the Lucidity Institute and travel to Hawaii, and by the end of the program they guarantee that you'll be a master in lucid dreaming. In a study entitled Lucid Dreaming by Paul Tooley, a professor of psychology, he stated that lucid dreaming will one day be used in therapy and practiced regularly in the medical field. While all of this sounds fun and exciting, you may be wondering if lucid dreaming is at all dangerous. The answer is simple. No, it's perfectly safe. Lucid dreaming is safe because people can always test whether or not they're dreaming. For example, if someone is standing on a cliff and they're not sure if they're dreaming or not, they can test themselves by pinching or trying something else that would be impossible in the real world, such as floating or levitating. And if the person cannot levitate, then they know that it's the real world and they wouldn't jump off the cliff. Another problem that some people think lucid dreaming can cause is being alienated from other people. For example, if you're trying to connect with someone telling them about lucid dreaming and they don't understand what you're talking about, or they find it strange or odd, that this can cause a problem. However, this can be true with many things when people don't have similar interests. So I would